Okay, so I'm back and took a little break there, and level 8, and going to turn in a quest, and I believe it's a quest. No, I don't. I actually turned that quest in. So we're going to go to this new area where I like to start leveling from around 7, 8, 9-ish, and go on from there and see how successful we can be in this regard. Got some stuff here. I don't know how good that stuff is. We can sell that. We can sell that. It's just not good stuff. So we'll do some selling stuff here in a minute here. We find a good vendor to vend this off. So I think the fishing guy over here, we can sell this off. So yeah, we're 35 pieces of silver, level 8, almost level 9, about over halfway done level 8. I don't know, someone give me a buff? Someone give me a buff. Wow. And that's my pet pact. So yeah, pretty much any Blood Elf character that you level from 1 through 10-ish, you can pretty much do those specific. Well, of course, you have to do the first, I guess, 4 or 5 levels in that starting zone. That's mandatory. But I think I did about 2 or 3 quests outside that starting zone after I collected the mana and stuff. Of course, you don't have to, but I did. And then I just gonna mosey on over to this area that would be later questing in. And that would be in Dortar, and that would be in Sinjin Valley. There's a really easy quest down there, and then I'd go to Razor Hill and complete quest up there. And probably when I hit level 10, I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to complete all the quests that I usually do over there in Razor Hill, if I want to move on to Northern Barrens, or hit level 10 and then move to Northern Barrens and kind of put myself at a XP quest deficiency there. Because there's some interesting easy quests around Razor Hill that I typically do. Usually there's one quest that's collecting these gnome toolboxes that are scattered everywhere on the beach. Then there's another quest around the castle where you have to kill those guys, and those spawn pretty fast. You have to collect 6 pieces of treasure, and those are pretty easy to collect because they spawn pretty fast. So yeah, so it just depends on, I don't know, it depends on what sort of questing mode I'm in. And of course, this is the undead section, the ruins of Lordaeron. Lordaeron, home of Arthas and his dad. He's the one who killed his dad, and basically invited the Scourge and the so-called bad dudes into this area, and took a kingdom and basically corrupted it. And then you have Sylvanas, which is an interesting character, actually. I think Sylvanas is one of those characters they're going to experiment with or involve more into the next expansions and patches in the future. So, because they kind of teased with Sylvanas when Cataclysm was released, because you actually do some quests for her as you level up an undead and a horde for that matter as well. In fact, in one of the first fly points you pick up in Tirisfal Glades or Forest, what it's called, in Silverpine Forest, Tirisfal Glades is where the horde starts out, the undead. And then down here is where Sylvanas, you actually meet Sylvanas, and you progress all the way down here into that level. And bring on the boat, or they'll leave me, and that's the way again. So yeah, so it's quite interesting having Sylvanas now, and that's actually good. In fact, there's a statue in Brill, the town right over here, that there's a statue in dedication to Sylvanas, and it's a huge statue in the middle of the town. And Brill used to be not that well structured, and they did a good job with the undead section. You know, there's a guild member from another guild. Oh, he's stuck in a rocket on a rope. And so yeah, so we're taking the boat to Orgrimmar, and then we're going to fly to Sinjin Valley. And it's cool. You can get a ride if we're friends or whatnot with them, but we're not. So, in fact, you actually might see the statue of Sylvanas in the town square, or maybe not. I thought we'd actually fly over it. If you go to the other side, maybe can you? Nope. Okay, anyway, it's there. Oh, now I'm stuck. Oh, that was interesting. Okay, that's a good YouTube moment. Get stuck in the ropes and can't get back on the ship, even though I'm on the ship. Wow, look at that. I'm literally on the cusp of it. Ooh, you know what? Actually, just jump off and land on there. Oh, kind of like what the guy did on the rocket. But I jumped, so instead of climbing down the stairs, I actually fell off and landed on the ground. Well, this is Orgrimmar. We're going to fly down to Sinjin Valley, down here. I was not planning on that, so that's kind of like a little interesting glitch on my behalf blooper as well. And there's the infamous Orgrimmar, and they changed it up since Cataclysm. And they changed a lot of the starting modes, except for the Blood Elves and the Draenei. They revamped the starting area, which is for quest and the landscape and all that. So, so yeah. Some of these they kept intact. Some they left alone, or they changed, shall I say. I don't have to fly around and look at the landscape. See who's there questing. Now this is the PvP server, predominantly well, I won't say predominantly, but it is controlled by the Alliance. I think a 52 to 47% ratio, 52 to 47. I think it's like a 2-to-1 ratio. It's a low populated server, and it's a good economy actually. It's a good auction house on the Horde side. I didn't check the Alliance side out, but the Horde side have had very little returned auction items that did not sell. So that's a plus. And we're going to do some quest over here. And this is the troll area. This is the easy quest. And I might actually do the crab quest as well. That's some easy XP points and some silver pieces as well. I think we get, I don't know, silver but 410 XP points. And yeah, that's pretty simple. There's some scorpions right here. Just kill them while we make our way over to the crab, the areas where the crabs are, so I can collect my 5 crab meats, or claws. I think they're claws. Excuse me, claws. And yeah, sometimes you'll hit waves of drop rate that's actually really good. Like for instance, you'll kill like 4 mobs, and on 3 of those you'll get your item. And sometimes you have to kill like 7 of them to get like 2, and it's a crawler mucus. Yeah, that's a lovely name for that. We'll just dot them up. and emulate him, and he'll be dead in about 10 seconds, or less than that. There's 2 consistent drops. That's good. Emulate him. My minion will do some damage as well, and maybe we'll get a 3rd drop. 3rd time's the charm. Yes, that's actually good. So we got 3 out of 5, and then we probably won't get the last 2 for another 3 drops, I bet. I don't know. It'd be cool to have 5 consistent drops of Crawler Mucus. Oh, we did get lucky. Got 4. Can we get 5? I don't know. We'll soon find out. That's a nice crit on my... Hey! I did this quest on my Druid, and or my Pally, one of the 2. And the drop rate, I picked up the first 3, and then it took me a while. I think I had to kill like 6 extras to get the last 2, so that actually went smooth. I was actually really pleased with that. I'll just dot them up because they're level 1s and they're gonna die. Yeah, come and get me. Yeah, my little minion's gonna do some damage there. So yeah, so you kill these guys. Very simple to do. And we just dot them up with that. And we just go after the. See, my pet's gonna take out the other guys here. And we'll just have my pet go to town, and see, he's gonna die in about now. And that's 7, and that should be done with the crates. We've got to kill 3 more carriers of the crates. Oh, you're dead. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, me. You're dead. I'll just strangle my pet and my dots. And that was an easy quest there. Just kill the scorpion out of the way. Yeah. Just don't want to mess with the... Just dot him up. Just dot him up. He's dead. Yeah, I got bit. Oh well, I'm dazed. At least I'm still alive. Come on, pet. Come on, minion dude. So, turn this quest in. Now we're going to do 6 samples of poison from scorpion. And we got to collect the scrolls. We have to destroy 3 of the scrolls. We got to then destroy. Oh, that was actually. I'm sorry. That was. This is the plans to destroy the plans, and the other one was to kill 12 Northwatch troops. And this is the way I do this quest. I set the totem down on my minus key, and then what I do is I do that, and then I set my oops, and then when the thing tells me to do it, I drop that down, and voila, Go on to the next one. Of course, you have to wait for the cooldown here. And we'll do that. You know, just burn it faster. And we'll do that. So it's 3. There's 4 poison samples collected. And there's another, yeah, I'm about to level, and my pet's about to level to level 9, so I need 2 more scorpion samples. There's one there. Here's my guinea pig. And I see the other one in the distance there. Shadow bolt him. And actually there's one over here. Alright, well that's done that quest. So we're less than 6% into level 8 and almost into level 9. Sleep Creep, he's been there. Yeah, he's been there for a number of days, man. He was there when I did my druid. Yeah, I don't think that guy's gonna leave. Yeah, I noticed that on I don't know, I was on another server. I forgot which server it was. I was starting out a team. It might have been BlackRock. I'm not quite sure. It was an alliance, maybe. And I don't know. I forgot where it was, but it was the starting area, and I was living a multi-boxing team. And I noticed for a week, or literally almost a week, 2 weeks at best, the corpse of one player was still there, and this guy is still there, and it's been almost a week. Well, actually not. Yeah, it actually almost has been a week almost. I think I started my druid Wednesday, Thursday, so it's coming up on a week. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how people die. Oh, they give up. It's too hard. There's level 5 killed, so so we got 35 experience points fast. So we killed 2 more of these suckers, and we're level 9. And you're dead. You're dead. And you're level 9. We burned the first request thing. And you're dead. You're dead. Come on. Thank you. Here's another corpse over there on the side of the road. So yeah. Oh, well, yeah, he's got dots on him. He can heal himself all he wants to, but he's gonna die. So yeah, we're on the last leg. We just gotta kill the remaining guys here and burn the last or destroy the last request thing, and make our way to level 10. You're dead. You're dead. Yeah, I love dots. Well, plus is level 5, so that does play a factor. 4 levels higher than them. It's probably why my XP is not so high on these kills. And you're dead. Grab or set torch to that one, and that quest is done. Ooh, got a little. Pick up the loot. Almost 40 pieces of silver by level 10. Oh no, you got me. And you're dead. Yeah, so there's that quest, and that's 3 quests to turn in. Very simple quest. Let's see, it's all green course. 550, 550, 550. So 5 is almost 600. So 600. Just dot them up. 600 times 3 is 1800 points. So just dot them up. Why? Because we have our backup trolls that's going to help us out here. They'll attack them. And then of course my pet is engaged in battle, but he's dotted up and he's not going to get too far in the village. I say that with certainty, but I'm not quite certain. Well, he left. And there's my pet. Thank you. Still in combat, but I'm not being chased anymore. No, actually, you know what? Yeah, actually one of the scorpions I dotted up actually died, so yeah, that's a third of a way into level 8, 9. So we can wear that, we can wear that, and we can sell a bunch of crap. So yeah, we're just moseying along, and so that's that. And now we're away to Razor Hill. Thought I could be level 10 by now, or close to it, and I am somewhat close to it. I'm less than 66% into getting to level 10, and so we'll go from there. And when I stop in Razor Hill, I want to I'll make a pause in the recording and make a post on multiboxing.com, and then I'll be back and get to level 10 and probably reconvene probably Friday, because tomorrow I'm going to be really busy. So I will be back for another brief moment in a sec.